You ready?
Yep. I guess so.
5:20 and we're on the road. Headed to New Hampshire this time for the White Mountains. We're going to do the Presidential Traverse, or the Presidential Traverse. My brother Matt and I did this 2 years ago, and it was nearly a disaster.
Why are we going back? It was so bad.
Well, we thought we could, after a full day's hiking, go down one of the ravine trails, specifically the Ammonoosuc Ravine Trail. The legs were tired, had big packs on, it was late in the day, it had been raining the rocks, and this was our first time in the mountains, and we had absolutely no idea what the trails were like. Huge surprise. But that's a story for a later day. So, we should be there probably around 11. I think it's going to take longer. A few stops. So, but we're both excited. Looking forward to it. Hello.
Handheld electronic devices prohibited.
Yeah.
I was wondering if our legs just
This is my lovely daughter, waiting for the patiently waiting for the old man.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I think it's gold.
Is it gold?
We put that rock in your backpack?
Silver and gold.
You must be a descendant of Yukon Cornelius. Trails are much different, aren't they, Claire?
Yes.
Nothing but a path of boulders.
But there were those like rock fields.
What's that?
But there were those rock fields. Those like avalanche rock.
Yeah, we have some of those to cross too. Well, we've made it to the top of our climb for today. It's about a 3-mile hike. I'm the old guy in the group and I'm lagging behind. Everybody else is up ahead of me. Looked like it was going to rain there for a little while. But the sun has come back out and there's a little bit of blue sky coming out too. It's nice and cool. For me, this was a pretty difficult climb. Nothing but up, boulder to boulder. It's beautiful out though. What do you think, Claire? We gotta, or at least I do, gotta get on a training program for Colorado, huh?
Definitely.
I think I'm about 178 pounds right now. I probably should lose I don't know, what, 20 pounds? It'd be almost my pack weight.
we can bring a cone.
Dad, I'm bringing a jetpack and jambalaya.
I bring a kangaroo and a
Cat.
kaleidoscope.
And a
Oh wait, I got it. I'm bringing a moose.
Woohoo! Yay!
He got it.
I'm gonna bring a Malibu car.
You can't, cause your name is Garret. Eh.
Oh, I'm gonna bring a gorilla.
Yeah. You said GoPro. We thought you got
Oh, no. That was just by chance.
Okay, new one? I think you got it, but I wasn't paying attention enough.
We're gonna stay to the right, guys. We're just gonna kind of keep to the right and go around.
Here's Madison Springs Hut. We're not staying here. Hello.
How's it going, guys? Good. Hoping to set up before the rain comes. How's it going?
This is the Nauman Tent Site.
Wait, what was the second thing you said?
Okay.
What is our caretaker's name again?
I'm Bree.
Bree. Nice to meet you, Bree. There's the privy.
Are they?
Modern conveniences on top of the mountain.
Okay.
Bear boxes that we put our food bags in.
Katie!
It was a front here.
Expect it to get busy, but if it does, I might put someone like on the other side of the platform.
Okay.
But as I said, I don't expect.
Well, yeah, so if the bear came from that direction over there, we'll put the tent right there, and then if someone shows up, you can put them right there.
They can be at the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bear
Matt thinks he's
person.
funny, but he really isn't.
So Michigan, what part?
Mid-Mich, the Lansing area. We're all pretty much from the Lansing area, so. Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm originally from New Hampshire, but I live in Montana now. So
Oh, cool.
Came back for a summer.
Very cool.
Wait, you get these rules!
Why? Because
she slapped and it wasn't anything.
Whose is
You
it?
did too, though.
Yeah, but
it
you
mine?
slept first. Now it's yours. Yeah.
Oh wait!
I got it.
Wait,
That was a
should I?
sandwich!
That was a sandwich sevens.
You didn't look at it.
Can't win for losing,
Your
can
turn,
we?
Uncle Garrett. This is fun.
Yeah,
I feel like this would go on for a really long time
It
too.
can.
I like it, like that.
I like that you can slap back in.
Face card.
No!
Dad!
Put his last side in!
Like this?
Okay, so now you have 3 chances.
I only have 3 cards.
Oh,
There's one.
4 chances.
No,
No,
wait.
you're-
That's a face card. You got a face card.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang it!
You got all the food.
Oh, well, that's quite neighborly of you there. Can we take over?
It's pretty
I
heavy.
know how weak you are.
Are you
I got the
recording now?
mosquito net. How'd the cup get that way?
My daughter put her oatmeal in the cup.
His idea.
I don't think it was my idea.
He gave me the okay.
Yeah.
You know what, though, Uncle Matt?
No,
This is the first trip. It's a learning experience, right?
it is. And I'll chalk it up on the bill.
What have you learned so far, Jacob, that you didn't realize before about backpacking?
The food's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Okay.
I learned that my sister doesn't know how to dump water out because she dumped it into my dad's boots.
My boots.
She's
My
having a
boots.
rough morning, guys.
They were my boots.
Katie, what about your sleeping pad last night?
Oh, well, bring one that actually inflates and stays inflated because it's not fun to sleep on wood.
Yeah, but
Well,
And
tonight
yeah,
you won't have any
well,
problems because
yeah,
we're
it's
sleeping
all,
on a cot.
Yeah.
watery solution.
I'm gonna need my stove.
And Matt, what have you learned about backpacking?
That's my story.
That's mine.
No.
What have I learned about back? I know all there is to know about backpacking, Garrett.
Hey, Dad.
I did learn that oatmeal burns to the bottom of titanium cups, especially the brand new ones.
Oh.
What? Oh, Jacob.
Did you miss the cup?
I did. I'll be okay.
You could just use your hands. It's always a possibility.
How was your breakfast, Clear Bear?
Pretty good.
Bugs are kind of thick again, aren't they?
Now I can dump this out, Dad.
Well, we're on day 2. Headed to Lake of the Clouds Hut.
I went through the little one while hiking.
That's what I mean from start up.
Good morning.
Hello.
How are you guys? All right if I top off my water here? Lake of the Clouds Hut. So are all your supplies and everything brought in by helicopter?
The majority of like the bulk dry goods and the canned goods are, and then twice a week we pack down trash and pack up the fresh food and meat.
Gotcha. Hard work, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. So that's a frame. That's a frame pack you're using. It's a wooden. Wow. Yep.
And you're gonna put that on your back?
Yep.
Holy
He's gonna
cow.
drag it behind him. It works.
How heavy?
The job description says you should be comfortable carrying 30 to 80 pounds.
30's all right. 80?
Yeah, 30 is all right. But I'd say the average is more about 50 to 60.
Oh.
That's why you see only young people like you work in these jobs, right?
I guess so. You check out what the weather forecast was?
No.
It's probably chance of rain, chance of rain, chance of rain. Tomorrow's gonna be beautiful. Tomorrow is, or tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful, yeah. Cool. Those are rare. There's skies, sunny days. It's our Mount Washington day.
You didn't know you were going rock climbing, did you?
Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Being careful to place my feet each time.
What?
Where are you from?
Long Island.
We're from Michigan.
That's a long walk.
We drove most of the way.
Did you stay at Mitzvah today?
No, the Nauman Tent Site right next to it.
Oh, okay, great. Where are you staying tonight?
Lake of the Clouds Hut.
Nice.
Brother and I did this 2 years ago and thought that we could, after a full days of hiking, hike down the Ammonoosuc Ravine Trail.
Yeah.
It was raining. It was a bad idea.
That's a bad trail when it's wet.
It turned. We went back up, and the 2 open spots that they had before we went down were gone. And she.
Didn't let you stay on the floor?
No, they didn't. We even kind of hinted at that. She said your best bet is to go to Hermit Lake Shelter. It's only 2.6 miles. So we hiked down Lion's Head in the rain, in the dark, with headlamps. It was awful.
They should have let you stay on the floor.
I think, you know, not to be.
They do with the through hikers. They let the through hikers.
Do they?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I think that's the closest we've ever come to death in our lives. Have a good hike. We're doing it right this time.
Yeah, do it right. Come for dinner and breakfast.
Yes, sir.
Is your here, Dad?
It's been cool, Dad, since we left the house.
No, Katie. That's a little too far.
Do I have to add it to the top?
You can add it anywhere you want. Woohoo!
I'm adding a rock to this one.
Okay.
What's that?
Down there, the wind dies down.
That's so cool with those clouds rolling over Left Mountain.
I was waiting till Jim put his phone out and he's taking for a ride on that.
One down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Mountain Peak. Kind of making a longer trip out of it.
Yeah. I'm just doing Eisenhower and then looking back.
Yeah, Eisenhower's a nice. I like the top Eisenhower.
I haven't done it before.
It's not terrible to get to, and it's spectacular views. And
Yeah. It's a good day for me.
they say the guy at Madison Springs was saying that the weather tomorrow is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous.
I heard that on the way. I mean, I was looking at the weather today and I looked at the radar.
Yeah.
But then they're like thunderstorms later today. I was like, and then on the radio.
But don't they always
It's gonna be perfect.
don't they always say thunderstorms every day though?
Always. Yeah.
Our views are slowly disappearing. It's kind of cool with the clouds coming over the ridge here. I don't know if that means bad news for you. Over here, there's no backing out now.
Nick, good.
Everybody ready to rock and roll again? It's kind of hard to decide what to wear in weather like this, isn't it?
Yes.
I just look like a marshmallow right now.
Doesn't matter how you look. It matters about the experience.
Yeah.
She starts blowing away, I'll catch her. Well, we're about, I don't know, 2/3, maybe half the way up the ascent of Mount Eisenhower. I believe we came from that mountaintop right there, the closer one, not the dark gray in the background. Along the path, winding our way up. The clouds are still hanging around, but they have cleared out much more than they were just a half hour ago or so. So this is actually the path that we're supposed to be taking. Spot down there a little ways ago that is so steep that the AMC, out of courtesy, built a set of stairs, a ladder almost. Got another set of those stairs slash ladder coming up here. Getting closer to the top. Had a little bit of a break in the backside of last mountain peak that we summited. Cooled off the feet. And we are on our descent now. Gotta go all the way down, back up. There are two hills over there that you're seeing. That's not Monroe. Monroe is behind us. We've got to go around Monroe. And then that's where the Lake of the Clouds hut is nestled. And down in a saddle, and that's where we'll be staying for the night. I like the descents better than the ascents, but they're hard on the knees though.
you feeling, Claire? So we're winding switchbacks down. Descending very fairly quickly. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. We're in a saddle between Mount Eisenhower and Mountain Road. I'm walking on the west side of the ridge. What you say, Garret? I can't hear ya! The west side of the ridge. Very windy, hard to keep your balance. Kinda cool. Well, we're stopping for another break. I believe that was Mount Franklin right there. You can see those two people down there came from that direction. Hope there's not a gust of wind. And we think that that's Mount Monroe, just to the right of this close little hump here. And then in clouds is Mount Washington. And the trail that we're going to take, we're not going to summit Mount Monroe today. You can see those people right there. We're going to take that trail, and I believe the trail goes around the right side of Mount Monroe and comes back down to Lake of the Clouds Hut, and that's where we are going to stay for the night. It's a pretty straight drop down. Almost makes me dizzy, but it sure is beautiful. We are currently making our way around, if I remember the map right, Mount Monroe. And once we get around this, we should be seeing Lake of the Clouds Hut. It might be a little hump, we might not be able to see it right away, but it's a pretty straight drop down. It's been a good hike so far today, hasn't it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Feeling a little bit better, a little stronger after our break with peanut butter. Jif, of course. Jif is the best peanut butter. And none of that crunchy stuff either, right? Smooth and creamy. Daughter mentioned just a little while ago when we were eating the peanut butter that she would be just as happy with what? Peter Pan peanut butter, and I thought that was blasphemy. Jif is the only peanut butter, just like Hellman's Real Mayonnaise, no Miracle Whip. Are you okay? I got that on camera. You know her nickname, for those of you watching this video, all 5 or 6 of you, is Clumsy Bear. How did you get that nickname?
Well, you call me Claire Bear, and I'm very clumsy.
Yeah, but who gave it to you?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we're getting close. I'm feeling elation. There she be, our hotel on top of the mountain, Lake of the Clouds Hut, courtesy of AMC, the Appalachian Mountain Club. Day 2, successful. Caretaker will be on the right-hand side.
Reorganize? Yep. She's gonna see if they can reorganize and get us in, because we're in stuff. They're all free. The hot drinks are free for
Yeah?
us. So.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And bathrooms and water, everything like that is in this direction.
And what is our caretaker's name?
I am Sam.
Sam. Nice to meet you,
You know
Sam.
what?
Nice to meet you as
I
well.
was told to give you a hard time by some hikers on the trail. Something to the effect of
Someone's food allergy.
food allergies. Are you
Okay.
gonna change the whole menu
Oh,
on our?
no! Oh, no!
Does that mean anything? I don't know.
Do you guys have a nut allergy?
No,
No, that's
No.
what we
We-
got.
You're good.
we
He
love
wanted
nuts.
us- he
We are
wanted us to
nuts.
Play along like we had another.
I know. He had, so for breakfast, after they all ate, I was eating mine, and I've been at the desk all day, so I was eating mine at the desk, and I put walnuts in my oatmeal, and we have a nut allergy today, so after everyone clears out for the morning, because no one in the morning had a nut allergy, we have to do a complete bleaching of the kitchen, so I was getting my last, walnuts in for the day, and he saw the walnuts, and he goes, "You're gonna give us walnuts?" Sorry. So yeah, so that's why he was telling you to pull my leg.
Gotcha.
I know exactly who you're talking about. It's fine.
Twice in a row.
5 of spades.
King of diamonds.
What'd you say?
Coffee?
Yeah, I'll check the coffee.
Yeah, I hope this is it.
Is that hot chocolate?
Yes.
Did you make it?
Yeah. She said, well, there's this like can of hot cocoa mix, so you can just have it.
Oh, really? Where?
How you feeling, Corbett?
Tired.
Where'd you get the spoon?
This is the view outside our window
Yeah, they're
in our bunkhouse.
bunks
There are multiple bunk rooms with many bunks. And this one,
Really tall.
Claire's on the phone. Say hi, Claire.
Hi.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bunks.
I know.
This is the kitchen. We're getting ready for our breakfast right now. It's served family style. A couple of crew members out here. 3 of them. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How is everybody?
Good. We must pack it out, Frodo! We must pack it out to defeat the odds!
Yes, that's what I'm wondering.
Your trash! And also stay on the trail, please!
Gandalf the Great! And we have one more, our final mission. The barn is great, but Samwise, we must destroy the ring. We must give the $20 bill to Mount Tip's jaw. The only way we shall pass. Oh no, here comes
Alright, day 3. Move it out. What? 1.4 miles to the summit of Mount Washington. At breakfast, it was perfectly clear. We're not much later than breakfast, and it's already clouded in again. So I'm gonna shut the camera off now. Not much to see. Suck dust something from rock to rock. It's chilly. It's about, what'd they say it was out? 40? About 40s. There's a Does that scare you guys? No?
We're good.
Stop. The area ahead has the worst weather in America. Many have died there from exposure. Even in the summer. Turn back if weather is bad.
Camera's back.
Are you ready?
A little bit of clearing and it disappears just as I turn my camera on, but you can see Lake of the Clouds Hut down there. It's kind of cool as the fog rolls back in. Jacob, Katie, and Matthew are further up the trail there. They were in the mist. What'd you say, Claire? The rock walls here. We are nearing the summit. The weather towers, observatory, whatnot. You can see coming out of the mist and into the mist. It's been a tough climb, but it's been actually easier than I thought. What do you think, Claire? I thought I was just not gonna, I thought I was gonna be dogging it all the way up. My altimeter has us at 62.53 right now. It's in the ballpark. I think the summit is supposed to be 63 and change, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Welcome to Mount Washington, Garret! You did it!
I feel like a National Geographic explorer.
Oh, beautiful.
Mount Washington. Take a picture of Claire and I? Yeah. On your phone and then sell me the picture. Thank you. Every once in a while the fog clears. Last time it happened, I went outside, and by the time I got out, it was all fogged back in. You can see the Mount Washington Road there. Bet that's hard on the brakes of a car. We're at 6,288 feet, I think it was. Well, we are It's a long ways down.
Going on or something.
The wind blew.
We have to go all the way up there?
Yeah. Hey, we're almost at the bottom.
We gotta go in between the two peaks right there.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to put this giant valley in between.
Hold on, let me just get a little further down and then I think I can. Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Yep.
Do you want me to go first?
Sure. Yep. What if we get our arms stuck under one and we have to chop it off?
I've got a really sharp knife, so it won't be quite like 127 hours.
Okay.
Well, we just stopped again. Had to put some more moleskin on. Claire needed some. Matt, I gave him some of my Gorilla Tape. We'll see if that holds for his boot that he blew out on the side. And we are on our last big climb. Hey Jacob, can you at least act like you're in a little bit of pain?
My legs, my back.
Thank you. I feel better now that I'm not the only one.
Did that really make you feel better?
Yes, yes it did. Oh. I gotta stop taking so much crap on these trips. You'd think one of these times I'd learn that, and I gotta lose some weight. Was woo! Shug would say, woo, buddy! Well, we're in the latter portion of our third day. It's been a very, very long day. We'll have ended up doing a little over 9 miles today. A bit much in one day. We're headed towards Madison Springs Hut. What mountain is this, Claire? Adams, yeah. So we went over the shoulder between Sam Adams and Mount Adams, and now we are hugging the northern side of it, kind of following the contour lines, losing a little bit of elevation as we go along. Claire and I are both Super tired, aren't we?
Yeah.
But having a good time. Matt and his 2 kids, Katie and Jacob, are up there a little bit ahead of us. After we hit Madison Springs Hut, we've got about a half a mile to the Valleyway campsite, or Valleyway tent site, we think. We hope. Because I don't know if I can go much farther. My legs have still got energy in them, but my ankles are screaming at me right now, so. And I have put more moleskin on my feet than I have ever on a backpacking trip. I think it's time. Yeah. I think it's time to get a new pair of boots. Doing all right back there, kiddo?
Yeah.
I think that next valley is the one that we're going to end up going down. It did. What did I do? Those people up there.
Are you talking about the people back there?
No, up there. Well, we're almost done with our descent to Madison Springs Hut. You can see it right there. Matt and Katie and Jacob have already made it to the place. See some hikers hiking up to the top of Mount Madison and coming down. I have no ambition to do that today.
Some of them are vicious.
Well, we have left Madison Springs Hut.
How you feeling, Garrett?
I'm gonna lie and say feeling great.
So let me ask you a couple questions, Mr. Cameraman.
Yeah.
What do you think about your pack weight on this trip?
I think that I've got to get my pack weight down.
Yeah? Do you say that normally on all your trips, and then
Every single one of them.
mysteriously,
Everything finds its way back in my pack.
yeah, there you go.
My food bag is huge, and
So
I'll be.
document this so you can look back and reflect and maybe make some better choices next time you're putting your pack together.
What are we doing right now, Matt?
We're getting ready to get into the camp.
Yeah, but what trail are we on?
I don't know.
You do too.
I don't know where we're going.
Valleyway!
Valleyway Trail, headed to the Valleyway tent site. Thank you for your cooperation, Jacob.
No problem.
Why are there more further down the mountain?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
More rocks.
Hey, rocks. We love rocks.
There's less rock.
In fact, I think when I get home, I'm going to move rocks in our rock beds around. Maybe we could all do that, Jacob.
I think you ought to just scatter them through the yard
Heck yeah.
and tell people not to walk on the grass.
What? Ah.
Rocks. Dead end. Turn around. Let's go back. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you guys, first civilized meal we have. What do you want, Claire?
I don't know.
Subway.
Jacob, how about you?
I don't know. I've been craving Subway, but I can get that when I get home.
Katie, how about you?
You need a big fat cheeseburger.
I'm with you, Katie. Maybe
Katie
some.
and a cheese. Are you
From
serious?
McDonald's. Oh my gosh. I realized the other day that they are so good because Mom likes them. And wow, I can really use what I have. What? I like McDonald's more because it's thin.
What you gotta do, Katie, is ask for a then they make the.
Why don't you tear out some of that stuff and practice your bow drill tonight?
Why don't you do something else?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would that be? Is it appropriate for nature's classroom?
It is not appropriate for my YouTube channel.
Put the salt and pepper on the pre-made, like on the already made patties.
My apologies for my evil thoughts.
No, unless you watch them. And you say, I saw you.
Ready for day 4? Yeah, I am, in the rain. Not a terribly tough trail, but the wetness makes it kind of interesting. We got about 3 miles to go till we get to one of our cars. Beautiful day for hiking, huh? We are on our last mile. Got actually a little ways back there, it said 0.8 to the parking lot. Trail is leading us down this nice mountain stream, waterfalls, little waterfalls along the way. Everybody is more than ready to be out of these wet, dirty clothes and to integrate ourselves back into society. Everybody ready to be integrated back into society? Can you smell that cheeseburger? Pizza, cheeseburger, nice big steak, baked potato, French fries, a milkshake, a piece of apple pie warmed up, chocolate cake. Well, we have made it to the parking lot. Success. Our trip as planned. Down in the books. Everybody's kind of a little beat up, but no. It's a fantastic trip. Would have been nice to not have to do this last day in the rain, but yesterday was beautiful and they don't get very many days on top of Mount Washington like that, so we should consider ourselves lucky. We are waiting for our food at the same restaurant that we started our trip out on, and everybody's really hungry. Claire, what was your favorite part of the trip?
I really don't want to talk to you right now.
Why?
Why are you filming?
Katie, how about you? What was your favorite part of the trip?
Probably the summit of Mount Washington.
Yeah?
Or the end, when we finished and found the little light at the end of the tunnel.
Matthew?
Aww.
Well, that's a given. That's an absolute given.
No, that's all I'm giving you.
Jacob, how about you?
All of the various sites that I saw when we were at the peaks of different mountains.
Yeah.
Had different views.
Yeah.
He loved the rocks.
The rock?
The rocks were my favorite part.
Didn't they get a little tiring, though?
No, he loved the rocks. I was kind of
Best friend.
Should we give a shout out to Mom and Dad and say hi, Mom and Dad? Grandpa and Grandma, you guys say Grandpa and Grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Grandma.